You're building a really simple UI and you're thinking about your toolchain, you're thinking about your dependencies. Nowadays, you might not want to have a transpiler. You might not want to reach for something like SAS or less. Maybe you want to keep your dependencies lean, but you might also be without a Figma prototype or similar where everything is specifically laid out for you, where all the colors have been pinpointed. Maybe you're just kind of eyeballing things and you're okay with messing around with some shades, specifically messing around with hue, saturation, and lightness. If you've been working with CSS for a while, you're probably already familiar with hex colors or RGBA colors. There's another type of color called HSL, and like I mentioned, that stands for hue, saturation, and lightness. So you can use HSL to mess around with shadings, or technically, your lightness of a particular color. And so maybe I'm working on a really simple UI here. I've got a background color of, it looks like it's black, right? That's how I pull off black, just specifying. I think any HSL color with a lightness of 0 will be black, so we could tweak this. You can see the hue of 44 is kind of like a brown. As you can see, if we go down to 0 on the lightness, it drops us into black. Right, so if I wanted to have different shades of black or gray, maybe I have a really dark theme that I'm working on, I can just drop everything here to 0, and then I can just change my lightness, right? So now I'm avoiding CSS transpilation. I'm avoiding a lot of potentially unnecessary dependencies, but I'm still able to easily slide around some different colors and just kind of tweak things until my eyes enjoy it. So take advantage of HSL colors in the modern web.